Sean O'Sullivan, who was the archivist at the time. And this, for every copybook that was sent out to people to fill, there was a date when it was issued and when it was received. So this was received on the 18th of the 5th, 1933. So these are kind of the longer tales, I suppose, which was, the emphasis was placed in those early days very much on collecting the longer tales in Irish, the hero tales. And a great deal of, here's one in English now, the dead man looking at his own corpse. So I'm not sure what happened to the dead man looking at his own corpse, but that's the kind of story. The dead girl in the cabin, and so on. How a man from Bearhaven was frightened at night. So if you want to walk around with me here, and we can just have a look. So these are kind of the earlier manuscripts now. And then the green ones is after 1935, when the Folklore Commission was established. And you can see the amount of writing. Now this is the type of one when I was saying that the handwriting just stands out. And for every item of folklore that was collected, the collector was asked to use one of these sticky labels, which of course you wouldn't have today anyway. Irish Folklore Commission, the county, the barony, the parish, the name of the writer. I wrote down this story from Sean O'Bourke, who was aged 80, who was a farmer who lived in the townland of Auchlagan, and who was born and reared in Auchlagan, and he heard this story 60 years before that from Mike Craven, who was aged 40 at the time. So much of the material can be dated back to at least, you know, the 19th century, and it's probably hundreds of years older. And this here, record 382B, refers to an Ediphone cylinder which no longer exists. But beautiful handwriting, and you can see the year here as well, 1936. So if it was heard 60 years previously, somebody else can do the mathematics, and the person was 35 years of age at the time, and you can see that it kind of tracing it back there. And again, this is the Folklore Commission stamp, and this was received on the 1st of the 5th, 1936.